Hey, what's going on everyone? This is iReviews back with another video, and today we're talking about the iPhone 15 Pro, 15 Pro Max, or the iPhone 15 Ultra. We yet don't know whether the iPhone 15 Pro Max will be called the 15 Pro Max or the iPhone Ultra. We have to wait and see for that. But what we do know is the release date for these iPhones, and of course a bunch of new exclusive features that will be exclusive to the Pro versions. Now first of all, just to take this out of the way, let's talk quickly about the release date. So everything just points at September 12th as being the day that Apple will hold the keynote where they will present the new iPhone 15 series. Now taking a look at this date, and of course following the usual Apple schedule, you can expect the pre-orders to start on September 15th, while of course the devices will ship on September 22nd. And now let's talk about the exclusive new features that you can expect to get on your iPhone 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max. First of all, the design will have a few changes. Expect to see like rounded corners right here. You can see how on the current iPhones it's actually very sharp, and it actually doesn't feel that good holding it in the hand. Expect to have more rounded corners here. That way of course it will be more pleasant to hold in the hand. Another exclusive feature to the Pro models will be the new titanium frame that Apple is including this year with the Pro models. Now there are two benefits to this. Of course it will be lighter than the current iPhone, so of course that makes it way better, and also it will be way more durable than the current iPhone. But again, unfortunately these won't be on the normal iPhone 15 models. It will be just on the iPhone 15 Pro and the 15 Pro Max. Now when it comes to design, expect also a new color exclusive to the iPhone 15 Pro series. Like this year we had the dark purple color. This year you can expect a dark blue color to come for the iPhone 15 Pro and the 15 Pro Max. Of course, you can expect the usual colors, the three usual colors that we get every year with the iPhones, but this year's exclusive color will be a dark blue. Now probably one of the biggest changes that you will notice while using your iPhone 15 Pro or 15 Pro Max on daily basis is the thinner bezel. Now the new bezel on the new iPhone 15 Pro series will be 1.5 millimeters thick. That of course will leave you more space here on the screen, and according to some reports, some users, some people that actually have seen it, it actually makes a huge difference. Now of course your eyes will get used to this bezel right here, which is actually kind of thick, but when you get that device with a really thin bezel, it of course will look way better than the current iPhone. Now probably the biggest new feature of the new iPhone 15 Pro and the 15 Pro Max will be the new action button, which will replace the current mute switch right here, but it still has that function because you can actually map that button to do anything you want, like things like loading a shortcut, maybe even opening an app, or just launching the magnifier, the voice recorder, any of the accessibility settings, which actually you can now do by triple pressing on the side button. That will be moved right here, and it of course still will have the function if you want to choose it to mute and unmute your device, but it will be really good. Now the fact that it will allow it to launch shortcuts, that of course opens the door to a lot of things. You can maybe open any app you want. You just assign a shortcut to open an app, assign it to the button, and then simply by the press of the button you will be able to open that app directly from here without having to search for it on the app library or the home screen. That will be a total game changer, but again, unfortunately, it is also exclusive to the iPhone 15 Pro and the 15 Pro Max. Now of course, as with every other year, this year we're getting upgrades to the cameras as well, and there is an upgrade that is coming that will be specific to the iPhone 15 Pro Max. It won't be on the iPhone 15 Pro, just on the Max version. That's why I'm a bit skeptic how Apple will name that device. It might be the iPhone 15 Ultra. Now that camera will be a periscope camera, which actually allows for 5x up to 10x optical zoom. So of course that certain lens allows up to 10x. We will have to see how Apple will implement that, whether it will be 5 or maybe any other number, but the max is 10. So if they go with 10x, it will actually be great, and you will have a lot of room there to actually use that lens and not the software to zoom on objects. That way you will probably get a lot better quality on your photos with, of course, the optical zoom. Another one exclusive to the iPhone 15 Pro models, the storage. Now the storage for the Pro models is set to start at 256 gigs, and it actually will go up to 2 terabytes. And that's really cool. I don't know who needs a 2 terabyte iPhone, but probably some people do, and they will get this option with the new 15 Pro models. Currently the Pro models start at 128. Now you will have the option to actually get the base model, the starting point at 256, which actually will be a great update. You will get this year twice the capacity on your iPhone 15 Pro. Now the battery capacity for the new iPhone 15 Pro Max is set to be at 4,852 mAh, which will be around 12% bigger than the current battery on the iPhone 14 Pro Max. And of course, with the new chip, we can expect this device to actually have a really good battery life. Talking about the chips, of course, we're getting new chips this year as well. The A17 new chip will be inside the new iPhone 15 Pro models, and of course it will clock at 3.7, while this year we're also getting an upgrade on the GPU, so it now has 6 cores for the GPU. Of course, one more, the previous one was 5, now we're getting 6 with the new iPhone 15 Pro models. And last but not least is the price. Now the iPhone 15 Pro Max is set to begin at $1,199. That is basically the same price as last year. So if we don't see an increase on the price there, if it is basically how it is reported, it will be the same as last year. And of course, we're getting a lot more things, a new design, USB Type-C, and of course, better battery, and also twice the storage with the same price. That will be amazing. Hopefully it will be how the rumors are pointing it to be. That will be an amazing move by Apple. So as a conclusion, the iPhone 15 Pro series is looking actually to be a great upgrade from last year, and probably one of the biggest and most important upgrades to the iPhone in the last few years. Though of course other features like the USB Type-C, maybe Thunderbolt coming to the iPhone Pro series for faster speeds when it comes to moving data and so, and overall this should be a great update. So if you're in the market for a new phone, wait for a little bit more and make sure you get this new iPhone, because it looks like it will be worth its money. So that's basically it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and leave a like if you did. Of course, subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see you guys on the next one.